Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you here today with an article from Outkick dated July 10th that says Ben&Jerry's silent on returning its land to Native American tribes, because of course they are, because they can't be counted on to follow their own rules that they set forth. So, I did a video a few days ago pointing this out as well. Not this part, but the fact that they made a very divisive July 4th post, which is below. So we're going to see that really quick. And then, the tribe that they said, or that we know lived there is kind of like, all right, well, you guys are calling out other people for returning land. You're on our land. Why don't you give it back? And Ben&Jerry's just kind of did the Homer Simpson fading into the bushes quietly sort of thing. So let's see what this article has to say. Says Ben&Jerry's isn't interested in discussing returning any of its land to Native American tribes. The ice cream company chose to attack America as a country on stolen land with an Independence Day Instagram post. The company demanded land be returned to Native Americans. Well, things took an interesting twist when it was revealed Ben&Jerry's headquarters in South Burlington, Vermont, is on land previously controlled by the Abenaki people, and they want it back. And I'm probably going to butcher some of the next words here, and I apologize for that. I just don't like mispronouncing names of things. It says, Nulhegan Band of the Coosac Abenaki Nation Chief Don Stevens told Newsweek he'd love to see the land returned to its original Native American owners. And here is the post that Ben&Jerry's made on July 4th, because that's the day you want to sound as unpatriotic as all hell. So seeing as how it is a stated policy of Ben&Jerry's that all stolen land should be returned, it seems obvious the woke ice cream company would immediately begin the process of handing over its headquarters and any and all land across America it has property on that was ever controlled by Native Americans. I mean, yeah, let's see here. It says willing to talk the talk. That was just what I was about to say. It says, well, it looks like Ben&Jerry's is more than willing to talk the talk, but it's a different story when it comes time to walk the walk. As I repeatedly, and that would be the author of the article, not me, I repeatedly reached out to Ben&Jerry's to ask if there are any plans to return the land and what the timeline was for getting it done. It says not a single request for comment was returned. For a company that was unbelievably vocal about how horrible America is and how land must be returned, it's gone dead silent now that it's come time to pony up. Yep. It says, why isn't Ben&Jerry's leading the way? The company could have vacated its headquarters days ago. Demolition could already be underway, and the Abenaki people could once again control the land. Yeah, Ben&Jerry's, why aren't you doing that? You got a problem? Like, you're going to just... This is the problem with the leftists, is that they're very good at being like, we need other people to do this. Oh, but not us. It's like the NIMBY argument that George Carlin made on a stand-up special decades ago, where it was like, people are shouting, build more prisons, and then he's like, but not here. It's the same thing with this, which is like, you guys need to give back stolen land, but not us. So article goes on, says the fact Ben&Jerry's is silent shouldn't really surprise anyone. It's easy to talk a huge game, and it's a lot harder to back it up. Turns out that actually ponying up and leading from the front isn't something the woke ice cream brand has any interest in. If it did, the land would already be returned. And as of data from 2022, there are more than 580 Ben&Jerry's locations across America, according to entrepreneur.com. I did not know that was a website. How many of them are on land that was ever controlled by Native Americans? I'm guessing quite a few. As the company has a scoop location in Minneapolis, the city of Minneapolis was also controlled by Native Americans at one point. How quickly can that location be turned over? Can it happen today? Maybe by the end of the week? Well, given the state of Minneapolis at this point, it's kind of turned into a hellhole, so they may just want to be like, nah, the white man can keep that one. Says, after all, this is what Ben&Jerry's wants, right? We're just using the standard the company endorsed to attack America. And it ends with, get after it, Ben&Jerry's. There are hundreds of locations that could likely be turned over. Don't put off for tomorrow what can be done today. Lead from the front and return the land or admit you're a bunch of woke frauds, which is what they are. They are, in fact, a bunch of woke frauds. They're never able to do the thing that they say everybody else should be doing. This is with leftists. It's not just Ben&Jerry's. It's leftists in general are just a bunch of woke frauds. So, yeah, I don't see them ever giving anything back. And I think the guy, who was his name, Don Stevens? Yeah, I think he should just regularly pester the hell out of them and be like, how about now? How about now? How about now? And what's this ad popping up here randomly that I didn't ask to see? Thank you. You can go away now. But what do you guys think about this in the comments below? What do you think about this extremely stupid and divisive, unpatriotic message from July 4th that they put out? Let me know what you think about that, what you think about them basically getting hoisted on their own petard. And let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.